What is double entry system of bookkeeping? The double entry bookkeeping system is a technique or a method of bookkeeping which recognizes the fact that every financial transaction has two aspects. Every transaction resulting in transfer of money, goods or service must imply existence of at least two parties, one the receiver, another giver. The set of records based on this duality is called double entry system of bookkeeping.
Explain in short the features of double entry system of bookkeeping. The following are the features of double entry system of bookkeeping. A twofold effect. The rule of double entry is that every debit should have a credit and every credit should have a debit too. Recording of transactions under double entry system is made with twofold effect. It means each and every transaction affects two accounts simultaneously. B. Equal effect. The rule of double entry bookkeeping system states that while recording each transaction, the total amount of the debit entry must be equal to the total amount of the credit entry for that transaction. Mention any three objectives of double entry system. The objectives of double entry system are as follows. A. Double effect. It follows the principle of double aspect by debiting and crediting the transaction. Every transaction must have twofold effect, debit and credit. B. Equal effects. It assumes that debit must be equal to credit amount, that is, it considers the effect of equal amount on both sides of accounts. The same amount is shown on debit and credit. C. Debit and credit. It has two sides, that is, debit and credit. Most often, the receiving of benefit is entered on the debit side and giving the benefit is entered on the credit. State any three importance or advantages of double entry system. Following are the main importance or advantages of double entry system. A. Double entry system helps to keep a complete record. B. Double entry system helps to ascertain the result of business operation. C. Double entry system helps to check and arithmetical accuracy. Mention any two limitations of double entry system. Here are some limitations of double entry system. A. Complicated. It is complicated system where certain rules and regulations are to be followed. B. Failure to disclose some errors. It fails to disclose the error of omission, error of principles, errors of commission, and compensating errors. Mention the process of accounting. Or mention the sequential steps in an accounting cycle. The following are the steps process in an accounting cycle. A. Identification of financial transactions. B. Recording them in journal and subsidiary books. Classification of all recorded transactions according to their nature and ledger accounts. C. Classification of all recorded transactions according to their nature and ledger accounts. D. Summarizing the recorded transactions by preparing trial balance, trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheets. E. Interpretation and evaluation of the data shown in trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. Finally, communicating them to the concerned parties.